When I started, honestly, I used to spend 16 hours maybe.
Oh my
I
god.
had no personal life, and eventually, slowly, now I have started giving it around 10 to 12 hours. So I also plan on to reducing it more till 8 to 9 hours. So let's see when do I reach that target.
Hello and welcome to Inventiva Interview Series, where we do a series of interviews with young, bright, and rising entrepreneurs to know about their startup journey and how did they got to where they are today. I'm your host Shrishti Singh, and today we are honored with the presence of Ms. Sukriti Sharma, who is the founder of Penumbra Media 99. She is a successful entrepreneur who started this company with the ambition to touch all the skies. Penumbra Media 99 is a successful public relations agency that also specializes in brand positioning, marketing, and innovation. They've worked with a number of companies and established their name well in the market. So, Ms. Sukriti, I would like to thank you for taking our time from your schedule and being with us today. So, Ms. Sukriti, how are you doing today?
Thank you so much, Srishti, for inviting me over, and I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good, and welcome to Inventiva. So, without any further delay, let's hop into the questions. So, my first question for you is, how did you get your business idea, and what was your journey like?
So, this is a very frequently asked question. I had an event prior to it, and I belonged to Ludhiana. So, Ludhiana did not have a PR company. The PR company which were existing were news agencies. So, prior in time, the only PR activity or strategy we could find out was about giving articles in the newspapers. So while I was doing events, I realized that I am not a person who can come in front and talk to people and organize events for them. And at that time, events were also because of the competition. We someday you have a lot of events and someday you do not have events. I realized probably I was younger at that time. I realized that events are not a permanent source of income, though I don't agree with that statement now. So there was a friend of mine in Delhi who introduced me to PR, and that is how I came with the concept of this thing that I should start a PR company, because Ludhiana had a lot of social media companies, but they were not understanding what PR is all about. So that's how it started. So it took me around 6 to 8 months to come up with the name, logo, and kind of launch it.
That's really great. Okay, so my next question for you is, how did you come up with the name for your company?
Penumbra is a solar eclipse phenomenon, which means half shadow. So when we
Okay.
talk about PR, that's um, a PR person is always behind you and walks with you like a shadow.
Hmm.
We do not know who is the PR of Shah Rukh, or of Shilpa Shetty, or probably
Hmm.
Apple company. Nobody knows who is doing the PR. So that's
Yes.
what the concept is of shadow. And also with PR, I started with social media. So the company is about PR and social media. And social media 4 years ago was on the boom, and it constituted half part of your business till today. So that is
Okay.
half shadow, Penumbra, and PR and social media.
Okay. Nice. So, and how much time do you spend working on your business each day?
So when I started, honestly, I used to spend 16 hours maybe.
Oh
I
my god.
had no personal life, and eventually, slowly, now I have started giving it around 10 to 12 hours. So I
Hmm.
also plan on to reducing it more till 8 to 9 hours. So let's see when do I reach that target.
Okay. Nice. So, coming to the next question, which almost all the rising entrepreneurs face problem with, and that is funding. How did you deal with the funding during the start of your business, and how did you manage it?
So it was pretty easy. Honestly, I did not spend a lot of money. I had spent like zero money when I started it. I had friends who could design logo for me. I myself had learned, apart from the courses and diplomas that I did. So that was the only money I had spent. Otherwise, I did not start with a conventional office space. I started my office after 1.5 years. So, which is why funding had not been a problem for me. And I am not a risk taker in terms of money, honestly,
Okay.
which is not a quality of an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur should be risk taking, but in cash aspect, monetary aspect, I do not take risks. So I wanted to give it a start. It was something different. Ludhiana people had problem in accepting it initially, but then so far so good.
That's really perfect. Okay, so my next question is, as we all know how pandemic has adversely affected many lives and businesses. So my question is, how did it affect your business and how did your company cope with it?
Uh, by grace of God, I have a very amazing team who stood by me. And before the clients, and also really good clients, before they could say that we need to discontinue with the work, I had reduced the prices even less than half myself. And what my point was that even if it is not a profit making venture, at least I should be able to sustain salaries. I had delayed salaries. My team was still there with me. So we came out of it. We were never out of business. All my clients, they were comfortable working in that amount because it was not burning a hole in their pockets. And also they realized that having a social media presence is also important in the meanwhile in pandemic because everything was online. So financially they were okay. And till the time it was, keeping sustaining all the salaries, I was also good to go with it. So pandemic had not been a problem, honestly, with my company.
Really nice. Really nice to hear this. Okay, so what was your mission at the start of your company, and is it same or there's something more you have added to it?
So when I started the company, I wanted people to understand what PR is. I am not a digital marketing company. I'm not an event company. I'm not a social media company. I am wholly solely PR. And that was the only vision and mission to make people acquainted with the concept of PR. And that is the vision now also. I haven't added much to it because there is still a lot of market in Ludhiana and in Punjab, which has to be explored and has to be told about the concept of PR. So till the time that is unexplored, I won't be adding much. And once it is done, then I'll think of better avenues to attach with the company.
Yes, true. Okay, so coming to my favorite question, what has been your best and worst moment during your business time and why? Also, how did you deal with the hard time?
Yes, initially when I started, there were a lot of hard times. People were not willing to pay. They said because it's a service thing, they do not realize that PR actually gives you business. You cannot see it because there is nothing physical. I added up social media along with it so that at least they can see graphics. They would be paying money for what they can see. They were not able to see that they'll be getting business. I was talking about 3 months, 6 months time frame. So the trust of people was very difficult. I have even worked for as less as 5,000 a month, which I slowly increased to 25,000. Hard times were there. I had to go and meet people. But because I've been working in Ghana for past 7 years before starting the company, I did not face any troubles in marketing. So marketing is one thing I have not done it. People started approaching with word of mouth, or some of the friends supported. They said that you start with our business. The worst part, I don't know if I should be telling this or not. I had been approached by the MBD group after 5 months of my company, and I failed tremendously. Just today, I was talking to a friend about it. I gave a very stupid presentation. I was not able to handle their questions and queries, which is why I had kind of lost a very big opportunity. But it gave me a lot of learning. So that was the worst part. You asked about the worst part, if I'm not wrong. So that is one thing. That was one thing that I still regret. But then I was very inexperienced at that time. So the best time was I did my 100 events of PR in the time span of 1.5 years. Inventiva has covered about it, and I called Malaika as the showstopper of the fashion show. That fashion show still is being remembered by the people of Ludhiana. It was with the designer Tanu Vora. She had shown that trust in me. She gave me the entire event, and her celebration of the fashion show, I clubbed it with my 100 events, and we had a very the biggest show, I believe.
Just wish that you have more best moments like this. Okay, so what are the qualities according to you which you feel are mandatory if one wants to become an entrepreneur?
So for being an entrepreneur, one needs to have dogged determination. If you start something, you should not think about closing it. Is one aspect of it. There can be ups and downs, and when we learn about business, there are business cycles about recession, depression, but there is boom as well. So undoubtedly there are low times as well, but you need to figure out what all good things you have done, and you need to concentrate over there. So determination is a must for me. Of course, you need to take risk. I have started taking risk after a while, but that you have to figure out whenever you want to take up the risk. You need to have the knowledge of all the skills that your company is imparting. Per se, my company talks about social media. I know graphics, I know content, I know websites, I know SEOs. I have learned all these skills. So you should be, because you're an entrepreneur, you should have all those skills, because you cannot be dependent on anyone. You have to deliver it to the client when you have your own startups. So always invest in yourself and into your knowledge. So just 3 things for me.
Absolutely a perfect answer. So where do you see your company in next 10 years?
In next 10 years, I'll be going pan-India. That is for sure. And I'll be taking up more and more of clients and satisfied clients.
Absolutely. So what are your expectations from your employees or people working in your organization? What are the requirements according to you before hiring them?
So this is a question which probably you might not agree with my answer. Whenever I hire somebody, I will only look for loyalty and good communication skills. I do not look for their degrees or their diplomas or their experience, nothing. I just tell them that I'm going to teach you everything. You just have to stay loyal with me.
And okay, so my next question is, what advice would you like to give the young entrepreneurs, as young minds are usually filled with so much of confusion? So what key advices would you like to give them?
So there is no road to know what you have to do. I have done varied jobs throughout my time. I started working when I was 19. I had been a choreographer. I had been an IELTS instructor. I had my coaching center. I had been a teacher. So I've done so many things. When finally I realized that this is something I have to do while doing events. So always keep exploring. Do not close the doors. Do not have a closed mindset. Whatever opportunity comes your way, keep on doing it, and slowly you will. Last thing that I said was, slowly while you are working, you will understand the path where you need to walk on, where you need to tread on, but you do not have to stop anywhere.
Okay. So by this we come to the end of today's interview. It was so good to have you. Thank you so much, Ms. Sukriti, for your valuable time.
Thank you, Shrishti.
I hope our viewers will enjoy it as much as I did.
And thank you so much to Inventiva. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and thank you, Inventiva, for having this interview, having me with you. Thank you.
Yeah, our pleasure, ma'am.